feels good to be the
he's
best. Already
No
forgot
way. No way. I killed him up there and all the loot's gonna be up there. Because I already know I'm gonna fail miserably. So that's foreshadowing right here.
Ava's gone. You'll be swarming everywhere.
Looks like we're on our own, Vault Hunter.
I used to have one just like that. You know where to find me.
Alright, so the funny thing about this vault monster is he is going to have like phase transitions, and he's gonna phase transition 3 times. He's probably gonna be doing that longer than the fight is actually going to last. Or should I say, he's gonna be transforming longer than it takes me to get him to transform. That's what I'm trying to say.
See another vault. Oh, I'm glad you brought me back. Imagine. Get ready. The creature the Iridian sealed inside the vault has been sleeping for millennia. It's gonna be pissed when we wake it up. There. That arch is the entrance. Put the key in that pedestal. Been waiting for this. Here we go.
Alright, and just like that, we've started it. The Rampager.
Yeah! It's hurt! Hit it with everything you've got! I can't make a dent in that thing!
Alright, so...
Shoot those glowing things!
Because he's going to absorb all these, and then...
Is it more of a monster? That thing is knocking the place down!
Just spray and pray.
Now's our chance! Light this thing up! Crap, it's invulnerable! I don't know what those are, but we should probably shoot them! What is happening?
I don't think it does anything. Damn, I had to reload.
It feels good to be
Alright,
the
he's
best. Already
No
forgot
way. No way, I killed him up there and all the loot's gonna be up there.
Just as I always dreamed. That was a masterpiece of badassery.
Oh, well, he sprayed some loot down
Seriously.
here.
Good job.
I mean, there's gonna be better.
That was
What the-
awesome!
Oh, that's cool, Ava. Can you
Ava,
throw me a
I
rope
told
or?
you to wait on the ship. It isn't safe.
Fuck. It's terrible.
Here.
I miss a chance to see a real vault? Look at this place.
I feel like there is loot up there, though. That's so sad. Hold up.
Yeah,
I need to confirm that there is loot up there, because I'm pretty sure.
Take your time. I need to have a chat with my apprentice.
Mate?
Time
Yep.
to get
Yep, I
my
literally see
well-earned
purple,
reward.
green, blue.
This place is
Oh,
100 years
man.
old. Maybe even 200.
Ava,
I thought if I killed it, it would have done a, I thought
Isn't a joke.
it would have done a scripted
Yeah,
death.
I know.
Vault Hunter, can you hear me? Do not panic. I'm simply testing a new communication device based on Lilith's powers. It seems Echo cannot penetrate the bounds of the vault, so I am forced to use this. I am quite curious to know what you find inside.
The Iridian Resonator starts smashing stuff,
Shiny.
which means
The vault map led us here for a reason. There must be some significance to this device.
let's hope something in
I've
these
got
chests help
something
me
for
make
that.
up for losing out on whatever was with the vault monster. Okay, so far, no. Oh, wow. Oh, a shocking AAA, but it's of level 23. Well, how about that? Everything comes full circle. I guess getting that legendary does make up for it.
Crystals to crack.
Fascinating. This vault is linked by an ancient energy conduit to a second vault. Those coordinates look like Eden 6. Good work, Vault Hunter. We have our next destination. Collect Maya and her little truant and return to the ship.
This cutscene is not going to make any sense.
I'm trying to keep you safe.
By just ditching me on the ship?
Monster's
you
dead
said I could
there
be a
now.
vault hunter like you. You promised.
You will. When you're ready.
And she's still got a fucking
What's up, bitches?
orb in
Oh,
there.
Troy, look what they left for us.
Nice grab,
Thanks for doing all
Maya.
the
You
hard
fucking
work.
missed.
Man, you vault thieves only think with your trigger fingers, huh?
Keep this up and I'll be a god for real.
Will be gods.
That's what I said. Now, let me do my thing.
No! What are you doing?
Taking what's ours. See, the monsters don't protect the power of the vaults. They are the power of the vaults.
And now it's all mine.
Hey, save any for the parasite?
Gah.
We're leaving. Now.
We should be kicking their asses.
So who's the brat? You I get, but what's her deal?
She's no one. I'm your problem.
I'm gonna be a siren, and then I'm gonna mop the floor with assholes like you.
You're gonna... Is that how you think this works? Honey, you're not even gonna leave this place.
Put her down. That's what I thought.
Maya!
Ava, don't! Be ready.
Disintegrated.
No!
I thought you could only take from me.
I guess it's any siren.
Come on. We got what we came for.
Yeah, and a lot more. But hey, if that siren thing ever works out for you.
Maya, she's gone. Grab the girl and get back to the ship. I'll tell Lilith.
We're not safe here. Come with me.
Alright, time to talk to Lilith about what the hell just happened. Ava really shouldn't have opened her mouth.
Is this thing on? Test, test. Hey, Vault Hunter, have we got an opportunity for you? You don't want to miss it!
Sorry, Vault Hunter. There was nothing you could do. Thanks for getting Ava back safely.
I think I'm picking up some radio broadcasts on this thing.
Lilith, you have to say something. Fine, I'll say something. I knew Maya when she was alive. I preferred her that way. That didn't come out right. But she's gone, and that's how it is.
Take a
All
seat.
we can do is fight to honor her memory the best we can. People die in wars. By the droves. I mean, open your eyes, people. Don't ask me to speak at your funeral, Lilith.
No kidding, Tannis.
I never kid. I know what I am. A brilliantly ruthless scientist. And you know what you are. Because everyone on this ship is waiting for you to say something. And they won't be able to get back to the very important things they need to do to keep this hunk of floating space debris functioning until you do.
Maya wasn't just a Crimson Raider or a Vault Hunter. She was family. But we can't lose sight of our mission. We're going to open the vaults. That's how we make her death mean anything. Everyone, back to your stations.
Open the vaults? That's all you have to say. Maya's dead because you wanted to open the vaults. We should be hunting down the Calypsos and making them pay for what they did.
It's not that easy.
Maya always told me a Vault Hunter runs toward the fire. All her stories were about you. You saved Pandora. You killed Handsome Jack. You're supposed to be the Firehawk.
I don't know what I am.
Figure it out, Lilith, before you get someone else killed.
Vault Hunter, go see if she's all right, will you? I'll get us ready for the jump to Eden 6.
Oh. Hey, Vault Hunter. Not much to say, you know, it's a war. People die.
Yeah, you're right. Doesn't make it any easier. But Maya put her faith in you for a reason. Huh? Keep fighting. Make her proud.
Thanks. You didn't have to come talk to me, but I'm glad you did. Here, it was hers. She'd probably want you to have it. I'm sure they're getting ready for the jump to Eden 6. You should be up there. I think I need to be alone for a little bit.
Vault Hunter, good, you're here. We need to set a course to Eden 6. No time to waste.
Lilith, incoming transmission!
What now?
Hey, Joe! Looks like we interrupted your zap times. Here, maybe this will cheer you up. Right? Oh, memories. Our followers love it.
man, your dead siren's powers are amazeballs! Woo! I've been phase locking grapes and tossing them into my mouth all day. Your friend's dead.
Always a step behind, eh, Lil? Well, see you at the next vault, which totally doesn't rhyme with Schmeed and Schmix. Bye.
I'm not sure those monsters care about anyone or anything. That's what makes them so dangerous. Tannis says the vault down on Promethea was somehow connected to one on Eden 6. If the Calypsos want to get their hands on that vault, those monsters are gonna have to go through us. Luckily, we have a friend in the area. Claptrap, get...
Man, I felt that sneeze building up. But apparently we got this cloud kill specifically because we talked to Ava. Now we gotta have another legendary charm. Oh, okay, it totally just took me out for some reason. Fran Frogert. Yeah.
Hammerlock on vid screen.
Sir Hammerlock? With pleasure. I'll bet he can't wait to hear about my many.
Lilith, Wainwright Jacobs at your service. I'm sorry to report that those COV zealots have kidnapped Hammerlock. And it seems they're here for me. One step closer and I'll whoop you with lead. I'll emblazon my family crest on your craven ass.
There was a suicider right behind him. Like a martyr, I think they
COV
call
are
him.
already on Eden 6. Vault Hunter, meet up with Wainwright Jacobs. Find out what's going on down
Why is Maya having a death cry in the subtitles?
Cha-ching! That's the sound of opportunity. Have some money. Now why not spend it?
Oh. Creates a big old AoE. Yeah, I'm pretty stacked on weapons. My shittiest one might be the AK, which is ironic, because you think that, you know, the pistol or the SMG would be the worst legendary out of a pistol, SMG, shotgun, and an AR. So those are the jabbers. I could have had one of those if I picked Beastmaster, but nah.
Vault Hunter, I wish I could give you the proper Jacob's welcome to Eden 6, but those COV devils are everywhere. Me and a few survivors are holed up in my family's lodge. Supplies are running low and we're surrounded. I need your help.
Here we are. Eden
Those
6.
craven
I
zealots.
think that's the prison
Jacobs Corporation has
over
survived
there.
for 300 years, but these COV devils have spread across the system like a damn plague. All under the orders of those rat bastard Calypsos. They murdered my father because he wouldn't hand over our vault, and now they've come for me.
Oh, those poor SOBs. Hey, Von Hunter, over here.
Listen, you've got to help us put a stop to that monster. Calls himself Inquisitor Bloodflap. That son of a bitch bastard killed my best friend Coop. Bloodflap and his gang's on a goddamn rampage, cutting down innocent civilians left and right in the name of those Calypso devils. You gotta help me get some vengeance for Coop and all the others. Get yourself a vehicle and hunt those pricks down. Now, to draw out the Inquisitor himself, you're gonna have to take out his gang to really get him in the goods. in a bad way. So there we were, Cooper.
Just doing our work down at the Jacobs lumber mill.
Then these flaming COV nutjobs come popping up.
Popping up out of thin air saying they're looking for the Jacobs vault. Then they start calling us all heretics and whatnot and just start murdering everybody. It's madness, pure madness.
I never pass up a chance to kill some COV.
That's the town of Reliance, or used to be. Home to our finest gunsmiths, central to our logging operations, too. At least my father's not allowed to see its fallen to those bandit devils. You'll find the lodge at the peak. We'll fight these devils off best we can, but I suggest you hurry.
Now, truly, all is permitted.
Alright, I think it was safe to say the cloud was definitely damaging the vehicle there. But that's okay.
The Great Vault beckons! Jacobs will bleed! As long as I can hold a Jacobs shotgun in my hand, I ain't handing over Eden 6 without a fight! Come at me, you mud-sucking bastards!
Those are more people headed up. Because they have a secret elevator inside.
Not sure how much longer we could have held those COV zealots off.
My fists are ready.
You're driving them back. Just a few.
Oh, and look, that was the remnant thing. Yes, that Jacobs, as in Jacobs shotgun and sniper and every other gun in between. Hello.
My name is Wainwright Jacobs, but I'm afraid my name's all I have left. Those devils have taken everything else. Well, come on in. Help yourself to some firearms. I salvaged what little I could from my father's personal collection, but he can't use them now. Those twin Calypso devils murdered him and took everything from me. And if you hadn't come along, I reckon I'd be in the mud too. I escaped with my life, but they captured my partner, Alistair Hammerlock. Those devils are holding him as leverage until I cough up the vault key. Which is also why you're here, I presume.
That's right.
That vault has been a family secret for generations. We didn't want our fair paradise to be torn asunder like what happened to Promethea and Pandora. Where there's a vault, there's always a war. But right now, I've more pressing concerns than my family legacy. Alistair Hammerlock, love of my life. If they kill him, I got nothing left. If my father was still breathing, he'd tell me to march right up to those devils and negotiate with the smoking end of a Jacobs firearm. So that's exactly what we gonna do. See, that cult is holding Alistair in a prison called the Anvil. I already sent a team of mercenaries to break him out, but I ain't heard from them since. Rescue Alistair, and I'll get you that damn vault key. You in?
Prison break? Sure, why not?
All right. The team's muscle, codenamed Meat Slab, should be securing an escape route as we speak. He'll be near the prison's front gate. Find him and get Alistair out of there alive. I'll hold down the fort and protect what's left of my people. Good luck. Now, I'm not worried about Meat Slab biting it. He's more of a mountain than a man and much angrier. But attention span ain't his strong suit, particularly when there's punches to be thrown.
Okay, so I think
What'd you get into
that's
last
where
night?
Maya's still death screaming. So I think this is where we're gonna leave it off for this one. We just made it to Eden 6. That is the crashed ship over there, so that's like another map that we'll be going to. So we'll be going to that crashed ship for a vault key part, potentially. You can't see the prison from here. But we're going to be bouncing around doing all that, as well as at some point going back to find Terry, and we still got to do some of that stuff to get the Typhon logs, because once again, to remind you guys, the way that I'm going to do this 100% to make sure that I've done every single mission, I've also included the challenges, which is basically just the dead claptraps, the radios, hijack targets, legendary hunts, Typhon dead drops, and then the other one would be the bounty hunt for 0. I think that's all of them. I don't think there's any other secret mode, like challenges, besides those. Plus, all of them give me iridium, so why wouldn't I do it? Because there is something that we are going to get after the 3rd vault that I just remembered. We get it either before or after, but basically it's a gun that uses iridium to make more guns. So that's cool. And plus, I think you could pay, like, it's either you pay 10 and it, like, shoots out, like, a gun or, like, multiple crappy guns, or you could pay, like, or you, like, swap it and it's, like, 100 or 150 and it, like, pops out a legendary or something. So that's all the more reason to do those. But that's what I've also added to our little list of what we're doing here. Okay, and we got almost all legendaries. We are depending on this shield right now in a big way because it increases our max health, plus it regens our max health. And this class mod seems to have been holding us down for a good long bit, and it probably will until I encounter something of the same rarity, because I doubt anything of a higher level but lower rarity is actually going to be any good, because I think the rarity is what makes it have all the different ones, like more than one, I mean, and like how far they are down the skill tree list. And speaking of that, we saw our remnant things fly out after we killed all those dudes, which is really cool. So it base damage does 64, but any overkill damage, especially with what happens when we use our reverberation to increase the damage, it's just going to be that much better. Unfortunately, the remnant actually hitting them and getting the kill doesn't count as it, so it can't get another homing projectile off it, but of course that would be a little crazy. I don't think I'm going to get that one. I think I'm just going to get, well, no. I should probably go back and get something. Like I should get this one. That's already maxed. Maybe I should invest at least one here. Because how many? 4? So I could do one here. I could do one here. That's maxed. Elemental chance could go up if I keep bringing that up. Reload and swap. I probably don't even need this one, to be honest, because until I get over into another tree, I don't think it's going to be worth, because this breaks 3/4 of a second after being damaged. I mean, I'm killing them so fast it doesn't really matter. Lifesteal, I mean, I have a health regen factor, so none of that really helps me. Not until I get over here where it's like Singularity Made or a Nova. Gains increased action skill cooldown rate until she activates it again. Yeah, there's a lot of different stuff we can do. So we're going to be getting more levels, of course, going down, potentially completing the Mystical Assault tree next time, as well as trying to do a lot of this stuff but mostly the story of it, which is going to take us to a lot of different places. It's going to take us to a crashed ship, to a prison, to a manor, and that is all going to be happening. But we're going to be doing all that in the next one, and I hope to see you then. Peace.